everyone to Hahnville High School. My name is Sean Hayden. I'm an assistant principal, and I have the best job at Hahnville High School because all day, every day, I get to work with coaches, athletes, and young people who are trying to better themselves. And I'm honored to serve as the Master of Ceremonies for today's signing ceremony. Before we begin, we did want to recognize and appreciate the support of our school board. We have board members, Ms. Karen Boudreau and Mr. Art Oakwan with us. Thank you all for being here this morning. This is a momentous occasion. Momentous means really big. Y'all should know that by now. We're extremely proud of you athletes and the accomplishments that have allowed you to arrive at this table today. Our hope is that you soak up this moment and take time to reflect on the people who have encouraged and supported you to achieve this opportunity that you have today. To the parents and the family members, we want to thank you and congratulate you as well. They're your pride and joy, but they're as much of a source of pride and joy to us when they wear that Purple H and they compete. We thank you, parents, for sharing your kids with us for the last 4 years, for making the sacrifices to get them to practice and the payments and everything else that takes place. So you're as much of a part of the reason they're sitting here today as they are. But now I turn my attention to you young people, and I speak directly to you. Before you go off to Arkansas, Mississippi, Kansas, Baton Rouge, I hear it's cold in Kansas, by the way, I'm just saying. Before you go off to wherever it is you go, there's a few things that I think you need to take with you. Number one, take your talent. The good Lord's blessed you all with an incredible amount of talent. And that's one reason, one big reason why you're sitting here today. We're proud that you're able to use this talent to improve yourself, and you have this tremendous opportunity. So take that with you. Take your parents with you when you go wherever it is that you're going. You know, they've molded you into the young man and the young lady who are sitting at this table. They're going to miss you. Parents do that when our kids aren't by us. So make sure you take them with you. Your younger brothers and sisters, your older brothers and sisters, your family, they're also going to miss you. You know, your little brother, your little sister's going to go walk past your room at home and you're not going to be there. They're a piece of the reason you're here. So take them with you. They look up to you. They always have and they always will. Make sure that you set a good example that they would be proud to follow. Take with you your travel ball teammates, your AAU teammates, your 7-on-7 guys, everybody that has played with you since you were however old until how old you are now. They had a little piece of the reason that you're sitting here right now. They had a role in helping you to become who you are. Bring your Hahnville coaches with you. Let's be real clear. The papers in front of you don't say Daniel Luquette or Mindy LaBeouf or anybody else. It says your name on it because it's something that you've earned. But take them with you, the knowledge that they've instilled in you to help you become who you are. Take your Hahnville teammates with you. Some of them are here today. Most of them may not be at this table right now, but they're here because they're part of the reason that you're at this table right now. I love sports and athletes and coaches for many reasons, but if your teammates help you to be better, take them with you. And in turn, if you help them to be better, and maybe one day down the road they're sitting at this table, take them with you. A healthy dose of flexibility. When you walk out into this real world, you got to be able to stand on your feet. You got to be able to hit the curveballs that life continuously throws at you. We've all seen that here in the recent past. If you treat each rep, each practice, each at-bat, each game as if it's your last one, you will truly live in the moment, and you won't let the moment define you. You've heard people maybe say, oh, the grass is greener over there or somewhere else. I believe grass is green where we water it. So when you walk out of here and take your talent and your ability to the next level, Water that grass. That's important to you, so that it's as green and plush as it can be, and you leave that place that you're going, you leave it a little bit better than you found it. And finally, take Hahnville High School with you. This place gets into your blood and it's infectious. And no matter where you go, you're always going to be a Hahnville Tiger. And the people, the fans, who stood outside and watched you sometimes in the rain and the heat and the mosquitoes and everything else, or have driven all over the place to watch you do what you love. They may not physically be in the stands at the next stop in your career, but take them with you. You didn't play for them. They loved you whether you won or lost. You played for yourselves and for your pride. Take all of that with you. In closing, this is always going to be your home, and will always be your biggest fans and your biggest supporters. And when you go out and make yourselves and your parents proud, Hahnville High School will be proud of you as well. So this is a very big day, and to get things started, I would like to introduce our head football coach, Coach Daniel Lucat.
Good morning. I want to start by thanking some of the same people that Mr. Hine thanked. Our board members for coming, our superintendent for being here, executive director, parish AD. We are a parish of plenty, and this is an amazing opportunity to celebrate your children. They put in a tough 4 years, both academically and athletically, and we're very proud of them. One more person that I'd like to thank, because we talk about when they play football here that it's a journey, right? It's a lot of people who are part of this journey. We talk about as coaches trying to be somebody that's an advocate for you as a parent to help these young men become better men. But it starts not just in high school. I just want to recognize this is my guy, because and these guys know him, and a lot of our football players know him. He coaches our middle school, and he is also at all of our football games, and that's Coach Javon Gales. That's a good dude, man, and an alumni and somebody who cares about children. We talk a lot. Like I said, he's at the games, and these 4 young men and a lot of our football players that are here have great relationships with him, and it starts in the middle school, it starts in our elementary schools, and it's important. This is a great day for my 4 football players and for my kicker, who's signing a scholarship for soccer. They work hard, and they're a good group of kids, and we talk about all the little things that it takes to be successful in life. You know, and I talk to them all the time about the most important thing is family, and we try to teach them to be better husbands, better fathers, you know, better sons, uncles, whatever it, you know, what may be. And the opportunity to play college football and to continue your education is something that they don't take lightly. This is a celebratory day for not only them, but also for the family that's in the stands, along with all the rest of our athletes. You've worked hard for 12 years to get to this point. A lot of late night softball games, baseball games, travel football games, whatever it may be that your sport is. You've put in the work, and this is the chance to celebrate that. And we're very excited for you, very proud of you. Enjoy it, take all the pictures you can. Families, congratulations to you as well. This is what it's about. And I want to thank you for coming out and supporting our football players, our volleyball players, soccer players, baseball players, softball players, all 10 of these student athletes that are at this table. I appreciate it.
Oh, my turn. Oh, I'm introducing them.
My name is Alavan Sam, and for the next 4 years, I will be attending Arkansas Tech University. First off, I would like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to continue to play ball on the next level, and I would also like to thank the many people inside of the community for helping me reach my goal. That was it.
My name is Cincere Simmons. I'll be taking my next 4 years to Southern Arkansas University. First, I want to thank God, thank my family, thank the whole community. That's it.
My name is Josh Smith. I will be attending Butler College in Kansas. First off, I want to thank my Lord Jesus Christ for blessing me with this opportunity. I also want to thank my mother for her sacrifices and love. Additionally, I want to thank my family and teammates. I also want to thank Coach Gills for his mentorship, as well as my other coaches for believing in me. Lastly, I appreciate the chance to showcase my talent at Butler. Go Grizzlies.
How y'all doing? My name is Dakota Williams. For the next 3 to 4 years, I'm gonna be going to LA Tech. First, I want to thank God. He's been with me every step of the way. To my mom and my sister, who's my backbone. My uncle, my grandparents who are always with me and show unconditional love. And to the rest of my family. To my coaches, the guys, Coach Nate, all my friends up there. Just everyone, I just want to say thank you. And that's it. Go Dogs.
Here you go. Here you go. Good. Good job. Congratulations, gentlemen. At this time, I would like to introduce our head volleyball coach and athletic director, Coach Mindy LaBeouf.
Good morning. I'd like to start off by just congratulating everybody on this awesome accomplishment. I know that you guys are going to leave here and demonstrate a lot of Tiger pride as you move forward and move on to bigger and better things. So as an athletic director, it's always one of my favorite days to know that you guys have worked hard, hopefully enjoyed our athletic department, our coaches that put in a lot of hard work, and then you're able to move on to something bigger and better. So congratulations. Right now, I would like to congratulate Sandy Bourgeois. When Sandy entered the volleyball program, it was apparent very early that she was a natural and true leader. My definition of a leader is someone who knows the way, who goes the way, and who shows the way. I think all three of those components are imperative for true success. It was very obvious that Sandy had a good understanding of our program culture and also of our program standards. She demonstrated those standards and lived up to those standards on a daily basis. Therefore, she consistently served as a positive role model for all of our players, and I believe other people in our athletic department as a whole. I think she worked every day to better herself. She, in addition, held her teammates accountable by holding them to a high standard. And it was very obvious with her in our program, not only did she improve, but our whole program improved. I am thoroughly thankful to have had Sandy in our program for 4 years. I am super proud of all of her accomplishments, including signing a college scholarship. I wish you the best of luck. I will miss you, and I love you, and I can't wait to see you play at Millsaps next year.
I'm Sandy Bourgeois, and I'm signing at Millsaps College. I want to thank my parents for being there for me every day, no matter what, supporting me. And I want to thank Victoria and Coach Ken for coming. I didn't think y'all would come.
Thank you, Coach LaBeouf, and congratulations, Sandy. At this time, I'd like to introduce the head coach of our district champion boys soccer team, Coach Machado.
Okay, so representing men's soccer on this wonderful day is Dylan Patterson. Dylan Patterson is a multi-sport student athlete who embodies the true meaning of being a Hahnville High School Fighting Tiger. As a 3-year letterman, Dylan was able to earn significant playing time as a freshman in his freshman year amongst a heavily crowded upperclassmen team. Recently, Dylan was selected to the Louisiana Olympic Development Team to train and compete at the highest level for the state of Louisiana. Dylan has grown into an outstanding teammate, leader, friend, and believe it or not, coach, training our young keepers this year. Dylan, it has been an honor and privilege for me to watch you play and grow throughout your young years and now witness your latest achievement. Between winning youth soccer tournaments and becoming district champs, you are proof that hard work pays off. Dylan, congratulations on your commitment and scholarship to Blue Mountain College. They are very fortunate to receive one of Hahnville High School's best. As you move on into your next chapter, I hope you can recall our 3 pillars for success: attendance, attitude, and effort. Always show up with a positive attitude, and don't let anyone outwork you. We're all proud of you and wish you the best. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger.
My name is Dylan Patterson, and I'm attending Blue Mountain Christian University. And I would like to thank my mom and dad for pushing me and allowing me to play competitive soccer, pushing me to be like the best player I could possibly be, and filming me and putting my montage and my clips all through, like, to colleges. And then I would also like to thank my coach, Coach Matt, for pushing me to be the best player and the best leader I could possibly be. And my teammates over there for making me the player I am today. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Ube, and congratulations, Dylan. Now I'd like to introduce the head coach of our girls district champion girls soccer team, Mr. Edgar Fuentes.
Good morning, everyone. First off, congratulations to all of you. Some of the other coaches and I were just talking. This is what everyone wants, but not everyone wants to put in the work and sacrifice to get to this point. So congratulations on that, guys. Kayla, I'm gonna tell you something. There's it's almost always the case whenever you have to coach or teach a high-level player or student. It's a blessing, but that comes with a big responsibility as well, because you guys get bored. If it's not high-level practice, if it's not high-level knowledge, it's gonna get boring for y'all. So we have to come up with a path for growth for y'all. So somewhere along the line, your grassroots coaches, your teachers, whoever was involved as you were growing up, did it right. Your parents have instilled a great work ethic in you. But even with all those tools given and to you, available to you, you still had to show up and put in the work. You still had to show up when no one else was watching and put in the work. And this is evident by the way you carry yourself on and off the field. You've earned this opportunity through hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. This year, as one of our team captains, you learned a very important lesson: how to serve and build up your team. You had to be a crying shoulder to some of them. You had to even put in check a few of your teammates when they needed to. But that's all part of being a leader. Now remember, with this blessing that's in your lap right now comes big responsibility too. Pay it forward when you can. Be a mentor to someone in need of guidance. But more than anything, remember that you're leading by example. The teammates that you're leaving behind, they're looking at you. They're still watching and paying attention. So keep working hard for your goals. Keep going after your dreams. We're all excited and rooting for you. Congratulations, Kayla, and to your village. Thank you. Come up here, girl.
My name is Kayla Martin, and I will be attending Southwest Mississippi Community College. And I would like to thank my parents and coaches for everything.
Thank you, Coach Fuentes, and congratulations, Kayla. At this time, I'd like to introduce our head softball coach, Coach Todd Schultz.
Good morning. Thank you all for coming out this morning and celebrating these young athletes as they sign their accomplishments and signing to play at the next level. Like Mr. Hyden said, I'm Coach Todd Schultz. I'm the head softball coach here at Hahnville High School. I have to say, being in coaching 18 years, the recruiting process never gets easier. I tell all my players when being recruited, make your choice wisely because the next 4 years is going to be the next 40. Go somewhere you're going to be happy and get a good education. I'm here today on behalf of Karli Bourg, signing to continue her education and softball career at Baton Rouge Community College. I've been with Karli for the past 4 years, and I consider this my class. Watching her come in as a freshman, I told Coach Rouge and Coach B, I think this girl might have it. I've witnessed many up and downs with Karli, from injuries to slumps, but what has always stuck out to me is her desire to get better and work through it. Thank you, Coach Dunn, for making Karli a beast in the weight room and throwing up big numbers. To be honest, I thought she was going to hang up her cleats. One day this past fall, I got a phone call from Karli and said, "Hey, Coach Todd, we were at my travel team was at a showcase, and there were some college coaches there watching." And I said, "Well, who were they watching?" She said, "Me, dummy." So she went on a couple visits, and after reflecting on those visits, she came back to me and said, "I just feel at home at BRCC." And then I thought to myself, finally, somebody listened to me. I know that BRCC is going to be better with Karli there. Karli has a will to be the best she can be in all aspects of life, just a great human being. She is learning how to be a leader and taking charge for what she wants. I'm looking forward to seeing the next chapter of her life unfold, but Karli, we got to finish writing this one. Hashtag clock in. There's a lot I'm going to miss, but for now, we'll cherish the time we have left together. I wish nothing but the best for her and all the rest of you athletes that sit before you. Thank you again, and go Tigers.
I'm Karli Bourg, and I will be going to Baton Rouge Community College. First, I'd like to thank my parents for giving me everything and being my biggest supporters, and all of my coaches and teammates for always believing in me and shaping me into the player that I am.
Thank you, Coach Schultz. Congratulations, Karli. And at this time, I'd like to introduce our head baseball coach, Coach Jared Vial.
Last but not least, I want to thank everybody for coming here today to support the student athletes we have. I'm here for my two guys, Kason Alexander and Aidan Machado. Getting a job in the short amount of time that I've had with them since June, it's obvious why they're sitting up here today. Their character, their leadership, and their work ethic is unmatched. I think they both pick places that are going to allow them to grow and also flourish at this game of baseball. But not only that, but just develop them into a better man. 7% of high school athletes go on to play college sports. And this is to everybody who's signing today. That's a very prestigious group because there's a lot of people who wish they could, and with that comes a lot of responsibility. But I like to think that at Hahnville, we're preparing youth to go tackle that. So with that, thank you so much for everybody coming to support them. I know I'm the last one, I guess, but I can say that we're lucky that y'all are going to go on and support Hahnville High School and represent us the right way. Thank you.
I'm Kason Alexander. I'll be going to Loyola University. I want to first off thank God and then thank my parents, of course. And I want to say a huge thank you to this school because y'all taught me it's not the mistakes you make, but what you do after. And yeah, go Wolfpack.
I'm Aidan Machado. I'm going to Baton Rouge Community College to play baseball. And just want to say thank you to my parents for bringing me out to the ballpark every weekend and supporting me, my teammates, my coaches, and just all family and friends for being there along the way.
Thank you, Coach Vial. Congratulations, fellas. Here to give us some closing remarks is our principal, Mr. Jose Gonzalez.
Ooh, what a day, huh? Congratulations, students, parents, family members, thank you for coming. And coaches, thank you for your leadership and your development of these fine young men and women. So as I look at these athletes here at the center of the gym, a quote comes to mind from the legendary comedian Steve Martin. Now, I'm sure half the people in this gym don't even know who Steve Martin is. They don't know? Okay, that's good. But in his 2005 acceptance speech for the Mark Twain Award, an award that honors the great humorists and comedians, Steve Martin ended his acceptance speech with 7 simple words: advice for those who have dreams and plans to reach those dreams. At the end of his speech, he simply said, "My advice to you is to be so good they can't ignore you." Now that's easier said than done, right? But I would challenge that greatness is far more than the achievement of incredible feats. Rather, it's a culmination of the small habits and the most basic of human traits, all of which these individuals before you have demonstrated. Amidst the struggles that they've encountered through their 4 years at HHS, amidst pandemics, natural disasters, and the ever-increasing demands of being a student athlete, the phenomenal individuals that we have honored today have achieved much and have displayed the mindsets needed to succeed. Among these include academic and athletic prowess, resilience, tenacity, dedication, and most importantly of all, this one's important to me, integrity. But student athletes, the next stage of your personal, academic, and athletic goals are a whole new ballgame. And upon entering this ballgame, you will encounter individuals who are just as determined and just as talented as you are. And they too are vying for the same dreams that you have so carefully constructed. So what will set you and them apart? And the answer is simple: performance. And as the great Naismith award-winning coach Red Alberg said, an acre of performance is worth a whole world of promise. Right now you have promise and you have potential. Now is the time to perform. And when you choose to perform, when you refuse to accept the impossible, only then can you shine so bright that the onlookers have no choice but to acknowledge your accomplishments, no choice but to recognize your journey, and no choice than to respect your game. Each of you have a bright future ahead of you, and on behalf of all of us here in the Tiger family, we are excited for how you will continue to push the boundaries. I'm excited to see the day when you will embrace that advice. Be so good that they can't ignore you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. Your leadership and support means more than you will ever know. Okay, there's no more coaches to say anything nice about y'all. So now, if you would please open up those folders and sign your names. Everybody knows how to spell it, right? Sign your names on your letters. How about another hand for our athletes? So for photo ops, we're going to have the students stay here and take the photos that we need to take of each of them signing, and then after that, parents, the background, the backdrop is set up for you to take all the pictures you want and enjoy your son or your daughter. Once again, folks, congratulations, and everyone, thank you for coming.
Really exciting to see, the teammates, their coaches, and then most of all their parents that are here, because the hard work and dedication that they put into their entire lives, this is a chance for them to, celebrate that.
I'm super excited about it as an athletic director that we have 10 individuals signing to play at the next level this morning. It just shows that our athletic department is committed to progress and hard work and dedication, and our players are buying into that, and they're doing great things. So it's very exciting.
Just everybody that I played with, grew up with, it's just a blessing to play with them and continue to play with them and to see them progress, as well as sitting up here with me signing with another college. I'm going to miss all of them for sure. And so it's just making the best of everything in our last few moments in high school right now.
I'm really happy to move on to the next level because I feel like I've been here, lived what I needed to do, and I moved on. But I'm still going to miss everyone.
I've grown up with a lot of the guys on the team, so it's like coming full circle. Me and Aidan are going to college, and we grew up together.
This group came into Hahnville with me in 2019, so for me it's surreal that, one, I've been here for 4 years, and I've had a lot to do with their maturation and what they are as football players, but not only that, but as men. So I'm excited to see how that goes. We have deep, great relationships with these kids, and I love them to death, and I'm excited for them.
Definitely throughout the 3 to 4 years, they were all good mentors. They were all good coaches, being there with me every step of the way. I couldn't thank them enough.
It's my 29th year as a head coach of volleyball, and I've enjoyed every second of it. So I hope that's kind of what they take away, that I really enjoy that process and being with them, and I hope they enjoy it as well.
I'm a little bit nervous because I'm going to be back on the bottom. Being at Hahnville, I was on top. I was the captain. I was able to be in charge. Now I'm in a new environment. I have no idea what to expect. I'm sure it'll be fun and all, but it's just new. I'm not a big fan of new, but I know it's going to be good.
You want to make sure that they're doing things the right way, taking care of their classes, taking care of their grades and things like that. Not all of it's about just being successful on the football field. You want them to finish 4 years with a degree.
I think it's just about instilling the standards of what we're looking for, a culture that's committed to process development, like really trying to get a little bit better each and every day. And if we understand the process in athletics, how to get better each and every day, it applies to everything else that they do. So that would apply to college, academics, or a job later. We just have to understand that every day we have to get a little bit better and make a commitment to that. So that's what I hope to instill.